Odunayo, what do you think about that fight when you watched it?
I was in the doping room. I don't really watch the match,
Okay.
but the right thing to do when your shoe is off is to award points for your opponent. So it's pure robbing. They really robbed the fight.
How did Blessing take the result?
Blessing is devastated. Even still, initially she said, "I'm not going to wrestle again because there's nothing I'll do where I'll win a medal." I said, "Listen, Blessing, you've never wrestled for bronze, and it's not that you are not good enough. You've never been able to put 3-4 matches together. You beat a good person, the next one you lose to even someone who was not as good. She beat the European champion, the silver medalist from the World Championship.
Yeah, the junior champion also.
Yes, the junior champion also. She beat good people in this tournament. In fact, the girl that won from Mongolia, the fight that she really had was against Blessing. And every point she scored was off Blessing's move. Blessing pushed her to the limits. The first 3 minutes was 4-4. With Blessing had the advantage. So she has a good chance, and that's what I was telling her. I said, you're not close enough. Next year, I have no doubt that Aminat, yourself, Adekure are right now at a point where at every tournament you can challenge for medals. So don't be discouraged. You have opportunities ahead of you.
Okay, let's talk about the men. President, it's like we're still struggling with their performance.
Yes.
Why is it so?
It will come. It will
It's
come.
taking forever.
Listen, it's a very competitive field at the men right now. Remember in 2011 at the World Championships, we wrestled for bronze with the men. Sylvia Baltic wrestled for bronze. That was the first time we ever made it to the bronze level. It's going to probably take a couple more years. We will need to talk about developing some young talent to take over from some of them. But I think we have 2 or 3 given the right exposure that should be able to do well for us. It may take a while, but I'm not discouraged at all. In fact, even the ones that lost this time wrestled gallantly. We'll see how it goes with them.
Odunayo, Nigeria has won the bid to host the 2018 Africa Wrestling Championships. So you guys are the wrestlers. You're the ones that will prove to Africa that we are the best. How are you getting ready for that next year?
Yeah, we are getting ready. We are really prepared for that. I believe in the next few weeks we'll be going to camp for training and for the correction of mistakes. And we have no doubts about that we'll do well.
Because it's right here.
Yeah.
But President, that's not the case for you. I think bigger challenge hosting Africa because not just Africa, the United World Wrestling will be watching Nigeria.
Yes, because we had a very stiff competition from Tunisia, and they gave it to us because they feel we have the facilities and the personalities to be able to get it to work. But you know, we have to have a lot of things to get this thing happening. We need the transportation organ of it. We need the sponsorship, essentially the sponsorship organ of it, and we're going to start working right away to ensure that we get all the components together to put up a hosting that will probably be the best we've ever seen in Africa. I have no doubt about it. And with respect to the athletes, getting them prepared, I think especially the female team, we should be able to win overall. But we're not going to do it the way people have been doing it. We'll do it fairly.
Because we can actually use it to assess our readiness for the Commonwealth Games.
Yes, we have the Commonwealth Championships just a month after. We're going to be having the Governor Wike Wrestling Classics in Port Harcourt as a test event. And then we'll have the Commonwealth Championships in Pretoria in December, the African Championships in February, and the Commonwealth Games. So we're really excited about the opportunities we have.
Let's go to social media now, get some of your messages. Victor Equere says, is the sports ministry and those concerned listening to Mr. Igali with respect to referred structure? Structure. We keep talking about it. Odunayo, well done. So let's say well done, Odunayo. Chiodeze says Odunayo is a great talent. However, losing in Rio and the championships final is a red flag. What is she doing to win gold next time around? She said it. She cried. She cried for not winning the gold medal. And President says she's very honest. She wants to, take it one step at a time. She has bronze, now she has silver, and next year she might just be giving us a gold medal. Sports Tonight at Channels TV. Keep your messages coming. Let's go on this quick break. When we come back, we'll wrap up this show. Don't go anywhere. Stay. Sports Tonight on Channels Television home stretch now. We still have silver medalist from the World Championships, Odunayo Adekuroye, in the studio. She's a world-class wrestler, anytime, any day. And the president, Danny Gali, is also here. Odunayo, let's get final words from you before we go.
Yeah, 2020 Tokyo is my dream. And I can't do it alone. I need sponsors. So I just want to plead to the companies, the minister, to support us for this Tokyo 2020. We are really ready to do our part, and we pray they do their part too. Thanks so much. Thanks to my fans all over the world.
I'm a fan also. Danny Gali, a lot with wrestling, but let's just get a final word from you.
Odunayo has said a lot of it. Funding is the biggest issue we have. We need funds. And we should not be going to beg for funds when we want to go to a tournament. There should be funds to plan. That is how countries develop sports. The Wrestling Federation should know that they have 200 million naira in this year so that they can use it to plan for their junior teams, for their senior teams, for the female teams, so that we have results. And I want to use this opportunity to thank His Excellency, the Governor of Bayelsa State, who has been so supportive of our federation, who sponsored us to the African Championships, sponsored us to the competition in the Golden Grand Prix, and sponsored us to the World Championships. We couldn't have done it without you, and we hope that you will continue to do what you've been doing for us. I hope we make you proud. I hope we can come and show you the medal when we come back to Bayelsa tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Mr. Danny Gali, for stopping by. Odunayo Adekuroye, thank you so much. So she said 2020, the Olympics in Tokyo, that's the dream. She wants gold. Can a country support her to actually win gold? That's the big question. That's the show for tonight. But remember, you can keep talking to us on Twitter, Channels_Sports, Facebook Channels Life in Sports, on behalf of the ever-winning sports team at Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm Austin Okonakwan. Sports is so much fun. So in everything you do, remember, keep talking sports. Bye for now.